I expect honesty, realness, humor. Also, a lot of things we can relate to because times have changed and our parents don't understand that what we deal with.
I expect you to get even deeper than you did the first time, which is always good.
A lot of honesty. But from a male's point of view, though?
Truth. You and me is not too close, but every time I see you, the same person. You never change, so I can only expect the truth.
Consistency. I'm expecting consistency that follows the first book. Growth, I'm expecting. And also, I know everyone says truth, but I'm also expecting a blessing. I'm expecting something to come at me and for me to learn something from your book.
What am I expecting? A book coming from a male perspective on relationships, because you don't often hear men talk about relationships from that manner.
I expect greatness. I expect a lot of things to have changed just because knowing you and knowing all the things that you've been through ever since you wrote your first book, I'm sure your life has changed a lot, professionally, personally, financially, so I'm expecting a lot of different things.
I'm expecting a controversial book. Just everybody's gonna be talking about it because one section is gonna be about sex and the realist things that you can hear behind it, whether it's how one night stands can turn into really terrible relationships because you hold on for too long. I can just see how the pain and love coming. It's gonna be crazy.
Expecting to hear a lot about how to cause somebody pain while having sex with them. and hopefully they enjoy it. Yeah. That would be good.
Sex, Love, and Pain. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. Because I read your previous book before. I read your previous book before, and I don't know, it sounds interesting. I think it sounds factual because they actually do correlate or they relate to each other.
I don't have an answer for that. I told you I didn't have an answer. That's not going to be a great question for me. I'm sorry. I really can't give you an honest answer because the title sounds so much different. As I explained to you, it's in a different realm. It sounds as if it's in a different realm. So I'm not really sure what to expect. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be something that I can use because the last book I used on a couple of people.
Madness. I expect to hear your perspective, especially growing from where you were from your first book, and sort of where you were writing from then to where you're at now. So I kind of expect to see maybe more mature, maybe a little bit more topics that are a little bit more current today.
I still expect a lot more madness. And in addition to, I think, the pain aspect, the love aspect, sex, love, and pain, that's like everyone can relate and grow to that. So I think this book is just gonna touch home to everyone who picks it up.
I'm expecting information about sex, love, and pain as it relates to relationships.